Big scene change here, huh? I think I'm trying to do as much of this as I can while I have the energy. Not so much the energy, my energy's great. It's the emotional strength to go forward here. That's why I'm holding my guitar here, which I've always been better at holding than playing. Let me take this opportunity to say that I've gotten a bad rap around my opinion of your singing. Your singing has become so spectacular that you are truly a pro.
Michael rowed the boat ashore, hallelujah.
Michael
Rowed the boat ashore, hallelujah.
Like, let's say I was a classical pianist, you'd probably be impressed with the, the handwork, the finger work, and by the way, I hope you're been impressed with that anyway. But in the context of music, you might start thinking, God, no, that's music. You're saying, oh, no, I would love that. Well, I loved your work as well at the beginning because of my incredible love for you. I would have listened to you, I don't know, burp for 10 minutes in a row, if you could pull that off. And I would have thought to myself, great, fantastic. So let me just say, I think your voice is great. I think you're great. I think you're pretty much the cutest little gal that ever arrived, came up out of the earth or down from the sky, ever. And then there's the pretty category. And you've heard me, do this routine, but does it ever get tiresome? There's that pretty quality of yours. And then comes beautiful. Now, beautiful actually encompasses all those things. You can be cute but not beautiful. You can be pretty but not beautiful. You can't be beautiful without having the whole kit and caboodle. I mean, the whole Wallapalooza, the whole panoply. Panoply comes to mind. I don't think you've heard that word otherwise today, so you got the whole panoply. I hope this is fun for you to listen to this.
Here we go. Now I'm moving.
Because my idea with all these films, what am I trying to do with all those pictures? Part of it is not just to preserve, it's through all those images and the poetry and the emails and the texts and the walks down the alley and the trips into the German Village Cafe. Recollecting all that is, for me, a way of expressing the richness of the relationship. Without that, I don't know that the human mind can quite hold or gain a level of appreciation. So those memories come back. You see the pictures. And if your heart is as open as only you are able to open it, what also comes back is this flood of feeling which the mind can never get. I mean, you know that. The mind can't get that stuff. You have feelings. You're walking through Radnor. No one, I mean, not even Lisa Ernst is ever going to be able to love Radnor the way you do because of your particular capacity. Now, she's got Dharma, she's got yoga, but she's not you. And this touches one of the things that I'm ever grateful to you for, forever. All these years I've been looking and searching, I had to wait until I was retirement age, 65 freaking years old, and suddenly, here you come, out of nowhere, out of the tree, out of the sky. And so I have this, when I say heart skipped a beat, that's not nearly original enough. I'll just say that you were vivacious and I became vivacious, if I can use that kind of word. You made possible for me all these experiences I'd never had before. We both are really big on the whole idea of being unique, or as some people say, unique. That uniqueness is a big deal to us because we interpret unique as meaningful, special, one of a kind. And I know that well, you know, you say it's a big deal, and I know it is for me as well. That's the reason for all this. It's so that we can think back on those stories, those streams we've stood by, those horses we've ridden, those canoes we've paddled, those John boats in which we've ridden. And it's always hard for me to get by the John boat part, and you know why that is. I mean, in the midst of all that fun, there you are. I mean, I look over this way, and when I look back, dazzling. This gorgeous woman, who I'm fanatically in love with, has got her arm back on the gunnels, and I mean, there she is, you know, with the prettiest sight a guy like me could possibly imagine, more than that. And she's got that smile, you know, looking back at me from, I must have been like, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years ago. She's looking back at me from there, but back then, it was that now. And all I could think to myself was, I am always going to be head over heels for this girl. I mean, crazy. That turned out to be true. You kept thinking, well, he'll get tired of this, he'll wear out. I know that you wondered if that would really be true. It turns out, like so many things in that category, you were like totally wrong. Because you're the one.
Well, then you're gonna make me go get it.
What's going on there?
I had to get my clothes out of the car.
Oh, so what are you wearing now?
I'm wearing a Dior towel. What's it to you?
Here you go. Well, how am I supposed to say goodbye to that? You're the one.